All right, guys. Welcome back once again to the Road Warrior Project podcast. Hope everyone's having a good year so far. It's been cold as shit here in Colorado. This wind has been absolutely insane, and it's not fun to drive in. I know it's been a little bit since I posted my last episode. I've been kind of distracted with work, and we also got a new soundboard in. We're going to use it for this podcast, obviously, and the Unlikely Trio podcast. But if you can't tell, the sound is so much better. There's no stupid scratchy noise. There probably is some background noise. You can probably hear my little space heater in the background when big trucks drive by. You can probably hear that too. And I can sit back here and you can still hear me. I don't have to deep throat the mic just for you to hear me. It's awesome. But anyways, I was just thinking the other day of how much time doing this kind of stuff takes. Like doing not just podcasts, but like posting anything on social media that you want to have really good quality and good content and good editing for. Like, it takes time and effort. You can't just you can't just do a video and post it. You know, maybe if you get lucky you'll get a bunch of views, but like most of the time all these content creators that are out there are actually spending time in editing their stuff and taking a lot of time and effort that they put into these videos to make them attractive to other people. You know what I mean? Like, it takes me hours, like 3 hours sometimes, to actually do the video, download it onto my computer and or phone, upload it to whatever app I'm using to edit it, and then doing whatever I do to edit it, you know, my intro, the in-between stuff, the outro. Then you have to upload to your YouTube. That's the main platform, probably, is YouTube. That is going to get you the most stable views. Everything else, like Facebook and TikTok, Twitter, or X, I guess now it's called. Things like that help as well, but those are mainly like little advertisements that you can do for like your shorts and your clips and your photos and your hashtags. It's a lot of stuff, you know, because if you're posting things to multiple social media platforms, it takes a lot of time. And if you're doing it by yourself, for my one podcast, I'm doing it by myself. So I'm managing all that stuff myself, posting to all that stuff, doing all the edits, all the hashtags, making sure you word things right so it attracts more views. Like, there's a lot that goes into it. I used to think there wasn't much into posting on social media when it comes to wanting to like get views and try to make money off of it. It's not that easy. So props to all the social media influencers, holy fuck, that have been at this for a long time. I can see why it takes them a few years or a couple of years to actually make revenue off of this kind of stuff, because it's very time consuming. It takes a long time. I think before I started working for the Department of Corrections, my YouTube only had like maybe 52,000 views and like 200 some subscribers. But the last 2 or 3 months maybe I've been posting newer stuff. My views have gone from like 52,000 to 63,000 views. Now I'm at like 325 subscribers, I think, which is very, much on the low end compared to some influencers, but like I said, it takes time. And it's really fun. I really do enjoy it. It allows me to be creative and make stuff, and, for my podcast, at least, I like to sit down and write out ideas of what I want to talk about and plan things out. I don't know, it's fun. I enjoy it. But if someone else wants, if you're watching this and they want to get into this type of stuff, just make sure you actually want to do this and be dedicated to it, because it takes a lot of time. I know I keep saying that, but that's the reality of it. It takes a lot of time and effort to actually make content that's worth watching, that people actually want to see. And when it comes to like the shorts or the clips, they're totally different from making like this one episode like I'm doing. Because most people don't have the attention span for shit. So most people are only attracted to like the 30-second, 60-second shorts or clips they see on YouTube or Facebook. So they'll just keep scrolling, watch your shit for a few seconds, and scroll again. So you gotta make sure the thing they see for that video it catches their eye and keeps their attention for at least a few seconds. You know what I mean? And hopefully one day they go to YouTube and they subscribe to it and they watch your longer videos. So that's something I gotta keep in mind too, is making my episodes that are longer like this, and then making the shorts and clips that are a little shorter for the very ADHD people out there like myself. So I'm also very ADHD, so I understand, don't worry. Yeah, that's all I got for now. Hopefully I'll have some more episodes out here soon, and If you haven't checked out my other podcast I do with my two friends, Richard and Howard, the Unlikely Trio podcast, go look that up on YouTube. Like and subscribe to that as well. We're trying to get our views up on that. You can find the Road Warrior Project on Spotify, Spreaker, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. There's also the Road Warrior Project on Twitter. So go to all those platforms, like and subscribe to them all. I would greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great day and stay warm. See you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in to the Road Warrior Project.